Welcome to International Securities Exchange's podcast series. Facilitated by renowned educators, ISE podcasts are intended to teach beginning as well as seasoned investors the ins and outs of trading. To find an updated list of podcasts, please visit www.ise.com/podcasts. Please be sure to listen to our important message following this episode regarding the risks of investing in exchange-traded options.
Rho. All right, this is the very last one, and then we'll close it off. Rho is the amount options theoretical price will change for a corresponding 1 unit or percent change in the interest rate used to price an option. The more time premium, the higher the Rho is for an option. This is another one of these very small impact Rho has on shorter term options. If you go back to the Black-Scholes pricing model, it does have interest rates and dividends in that component, Black-Scholes formula. You do see dividend yield and interest rates. That is a part of the formula. But all this on near-term options, if interest rates moved about 1% on an at-the-money near-term option, I doubt it would even make it be a nickel. I mean, if the market moved 1% in this day and age, I'd be much more worried about where the market's going than what actually happened to my option contract. But if you're trading leap options, once again, out-of-the-money leap options, you have susceptibility to Rho, and you have susceptibility to Vega, big time, on those type of option contracts. All right. Well, my name is Brian Overby. I'm known as the options guy at TradeKing, also the senior options analyst. You got to check out optionsplaybook.com, brand new site. It's free to everybody. You don't have to have an account to do it. And check out my book, The Options Playbook. You can buy it on Amazon if you don't want the online version, which is free, so feel free to do that. If you want a copy of tonight's slides, please just email me at theoptionsguy@tradeking.com. If you email me there, I will send you a PDF of the slides. And check out our webinars. We do webinars every Tuesday also. And last thing, I guess that's about it. Please come in, open up an account with TradeKing, and we'll check out our website at any point in time. Thank the ICE for having us and Steve for hosting tonight. If you have any questions, you can email them at ask@fxoptions.com. And they actually have a site just about all about FX options. All right, Steve, I guess this is me signing off.
Brian, thank you very much, especially in the beginning when I had a problem with the recording, and you did a great job. I think that many people will email you after the slides. You made such a complex subject so easy to understand. I've seen a lot of presenters talk about the Greeks, and I think that yours was one of the best ones. So thank you so much. Would you just repeat where the attendees can get your slides, Brian?
Yeah, send an email. Send it right now, and I'll respond personally, actually, in the morning. theoptionsguy@tradeking.com. Here it is right on the slide, on the front.
Perfect, right. Brian. Thank you so much. You did a great job, and really appreciate it. Thank you again.
Right. We'll talk soon, and I know you're going to be on TradeKing site doing a webinar for, I think, did you just recently do one, or are you going to be doing one?
Yeah, I did one, and I think I'm doing another one pretty soon, maybe even next week.
Oh,
I have to check it.
Great.
Check my schedule. I think so, though.
Okay. Thanks, Steve.
Thanks, Brian.
Bye.
Just want to remind everyone that was Brian Overby on the Greeks, improving your FX trading using the option Greeks. No matter which option you're trading, you should always consider the Greeks. Very, very important. Brian gave you some of the, I love this story about BP. I teach options often for the OIC as well as at the ISE, and I talk about Vega and how important it is. If you're concerned about Vega, there's always a simple way to get around it, and then it's trade vertical spreads. You can buy a slightly in the money spread and really mitigate a lot of, not all of, but a lot of the volatility risk. So Brian did really a wonderful job in talking all about the Greeks. Next week, Jason Harris will be on, and Jason will be talking about managing your FX option straddles and strangles. September 7th, Jack Crooks on reverse diversification strategies for currency trader. September 14th, John E. Jagerson, profiting from news events in the currency market. September 21st, Mark Sebastian, FX options, advantages to using calendars and diagonals. And then September 28th would be John Person, spotting high probability trading opportunities for FX options. So that's the lineup for the next month or so. I want to thank all of you for attending, and please, you can always get me at ask@FX Options or smeisinger@ISE. If you have any questions regarding anything to do with options, specifically currency options at the ISE, we just launched a new tool, charting tool. I think it went live today. Check that out at the FX Options site. And I just want to give everyone a moment. If you have any questions, I know Brian had to go, but if you have any questions regarding anything to do with FX Options or the Greeks, I can probably help you with this. Just want to leave it open for another moment or so. And just, if you have any questions, type them in. Getting a lot of great comments about Brian's presentation. That's great, 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 great. And thank you for being patient early in the presentation. Brian did a great job. I'm not sure why my sound didn't work, but we always figure it out one way or another. And I hope that you keep coming back all through the fall. And we have some great events coming up. And we hope that you stay interested not only in the webinars, come to the FX Options site, and continue to learn. That's the best way to trade options, is to learn as much as you can. So without I guess there aren't any other questions. So I just want to thank all of you for attending. On the behalf of the International Securities Exchange, this is Steve Meisinger, your host. I want to thank Brian Overby once again. He did a great job. Brian, thanks again. And I want to thank all of you, the attendees. Without you guys, we don't have an event. We had great numbers today again, so we really appreciate it. And we know we're in the middle of summer here, or the end of summer. So thanks again. On behalf of the IC, Steve Meisinger, wishing you a safe and happy trading day tomorrow. Good night, all.
Thank you for listening to our podcast. To find more podcasts on options, stocks, alternative markets, and market data, please visit www.ise.com/podcasts.